Hello, my name is Afia Deokta Maulana, and today we are going to discuss about network and network externality and the standard behind this development of the network. With the rise of artificial intelligence, we know that we are in the age of very fast development of technology, because we don't know we previously, in maybe 5-10 years ago, there is very limited information how the AI will help the challenges that we face in the future. In the current times, the AI become one of the most developing context in terms of technology. It can help people, industry, and many challenges in which currently faced by the environments to be alleviated by utilizing this artificial intelligence. On the other hand, we do know that artificial intelligence may face several drawbacks in which can affect the way ethical issues or problems in the future. In this context as well, we do know that software helps people to use this software or this technology for helping them related to their work. So by adapting the new technology such as loop software, people can utilize it and then overcoming their problems, and subsequently helps this help the existence of this technology into something benefit for them in the business. We do know that there is a shift in the context of traditional businesses into platform businesses. Previously, we do know that there is a stagnant value in the cost, in the value of the business and the cost. However, in the platform business, in which many business today utilizing the rise of the digital platform and technology, it is very clear that the value of the cost is higher in compared to the cost of the margin of the business of the platform itself. Higher marginal value creates a lower marginal cost of the business. Today we are going to discuss about network and network economy, and it's related to business and network externality, standardization, technical interrelated, system scale economy, and quasi-irreversibility, path dependence, and closing remarks. We do know that network is part of our driving force today to the development of internet. Network itself become part of the network economy, and then network economy is something like ecosystem made of different type of network. While network can be anything, can be identified as a users, as a forum, as a subscribers, as a mailing list, businesses, computers, trucks, or even fax machine. So it can be anything in the context of information technology. On the other hand, internet cannot exist without the existence of network, because with the internet at the end, and the network is like something that complementary. No, it's not complementary each other, but it support each other. It is dependent to each other. Internet cannot be used without the existence of the network. The network cannot be utilized without the existence of internet. Network economy is something that already been developed, but it's not new event, but it is related to the development of internet. When the internet came in 20 years ago with the World Wide Web, and then the existence of the findings of the Google, it creates more opportunity to enhance business network. Currently, business have always relied on a network. Where currently, business have always relied on a network in which current business type will utilize the platform in digital economy, while previously it can be networked by word of mouth or advertising or simply through the support of a business. This number of nodes in which connecting between one network to it and each other create facilitating communication between one channel to fast abundant channel abroad. So it connecting between one people, for me in Indonesia, to people in the other part of Indonesia around the world. In a business perspective, as the network grows and the more people participate, and it is become more evident that network itself become very complementary, very important things for the development of a business. Business and network itself, it's a very linked each other, as Leibowitz in 2002 described winners take all, where business share with other businesses to increase their network capabilities. They achieve this by pooling resources, sharing financial, human resources, knowledge, and expertise, linking manufacturing, distribution, and marketing, or forming technology cooperation network. This characteristic of business and network is drastic change from previously industrial economy, where it's all about excluding competition by cooperating with competitors. The concept of access over ownership related to fundamental economic shift towards network economy, where ideas and intangible assets creates revenue as opposed to ownership of physical asset. According to Klaus Schwab, the founder and executive chairman of World Economic Forum, it's not the new world. In the new world, it's not the big fish which eats the small fish. It's the fast fish which eats the slow fish. And then later on, the network externality, we are part of many networks. For example, network of same telephone services, Singtel, Axiata, Vitel, SK Telecom. And then network of people using same social network, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Demand for the service, it depends on the size of the network. While network externalities is a phenomenon in which entry of users into the network has either benefit or cost to the other user of the network. If the entry costs something to other user, then it is negatively externality. If the other user aspect are benefited, it is positive externality. In the network showing network externality, the user have to separate sub-part in the value he received by being part of the network, such as autarky value, defined as the value of the product or services in which he is using or consume, is used because there is user gets this even if there is no other person using the same product or services. Basically, in the autarky, if someone use this facility, no other person will use this facility. On the other hand, in the synchronous value, the value from the network as a result of joining it. The latter part of the value decided whether it is positively externality or negatively externality. So it depends whether or not the value is created only for one person, or it is synchronous value in which the network itself is as a result of joining it as a complementary but not optional. The example of autarky is like old telephone. What is the use of telephone if no one else using it? The definition of synchronization value is the more people using telephone, the higher value of the telephone. In the context of laptop or personal computer, you can still use the computer to write documents, makes presentation, even though it is not connected to the internet. In the context of internet itself, by using synchronization value, the more people getting to the computer connected to the internet, the higher value of the internet. Like Google Docs, if outer key value, this one is if we are using our computer locally in our PC, while if we connected to the internet via Google Docs and platform in the computer, so it is synchronization value. What is positive externality? Positive externality means if there are other users benefit by the entry of new user into the network, then it is positive externality. The value of the service or product will increase as it is installed base expand. Positive externality is known as network effect. A technology spillover is a type of positive externality that exists when a firm, innovation, or design not only benefit the firm but enter society's pool to technological knowledge and benefit society as a whole. Though many networks have network effect initially, when they start facing resources crunch, and once they scale above the level, they may start showing negative externality. The example is too many users are joining the system could exceed the capacity and eventually slow down the system. What is negative externality? If the entry of user into network costs something to other user of the network, then it is negatively externality. The example is traffic congestion. The negative externality can often be seen in the later stage of network, where resources are finite. The government can internalize an external and avoid market failure by imposing tax and produce to reduce the equilibrium quantity to socially desirable quantity. So basically, negative externality exists in the latter stage, which is traffic congestion of the internet, and then the lower speed of the internet can be arise because of the positive externality has been passed by the other users. With network externalities, there will be a few large networks instead of several small ones. Will be there only one? Will there be competing networks? It depends. With only one network, there is less product differentiation, so competition will be more intense. But largest network bestow more benefit on user, thus increasing willingness to pay and price. When something technological thing come or introducing new technology to the market, firm can adopt an evolutionary or a revolutionary strategy. Evolutionary strategy defined as the technology backwards compatible, so that people can easily switch from an older technology to your technology. While revolutionary defined as make the technology backwards incompatible. With two firms and two possible strategy, it can happen with three types of wars, in which rival evolution versus revolution, rival revolution. Rival evolution can be defined as the both firms have new technology that are backwards compatible but not with each other, such as DVDs X, Play CD but not each other disk. While evolution versus revolution is one technology is backward compatible to the other is not, while rival technology is both new technology are backwards incompatible, such as Nintendo and PlayStation. We do know that networks can affect the economic activities. It can affect the switching costs, it can affect the intangible asset, it can affect the network, it can affect the cost advantage, it can affect the efficient scale. Well, we do know that value is created through innovation, but how much of that value accrue to the innovation partly depends on how quick the competitors imitate the innovation, while modes are buried to imitate innovation due to structural costs as opposed to talent vision like the likes. Network can be utilized as a powerful advantage. It is especially given critical mass, attracting users with value propositions, dominate long-tail market, and lever the network. With attract user with value proposition, we can use the photo filter, such as photo filter on Instagram. Well, Facebook can use the context of the friendship, while LinkedIn with professional affiliation. Other alternative to economic mode defined as the barrier entry to the market, first mover advantage, natural monopoly, product differentiation, and submarine patent. We do know that there is technology in computerization or personal computer evolved in a quite long time ago, since 1867. Okay, and then there is change as well into 2005, in which QWERTY language-based system to help people navigating their work. So this is the characteristic of DSK in compared to QWERTY, and this is the difference between QWERTY versus DSK. QWERTY is easy to learn, more accurate, fast to work with, less fatigue. So what is technical interrelated to this one? The one is the use of QWERTY is universal. There is no learning cost for industries. Most typewriters use QWERTY in current times. Typists can use what they usually do. Technical interrelatedness is to ensure the compatibility between hardware and the software. This will increase the likelihood that subsequent user will learn how to use the QWERTY instead of the other one. And then number 2 is the economics of scale. In a world of the typists have no any preference about which kind of keyboard to use and typewriter produce follow the typist preference, a typist will probably choose the same keyboard chosen by the precedent typist. In the context of keyboards, QWERTY was widely used and de facto as industry standard. Hence, the rise of QWERTY user reduced production costs, demand side of economics of scale. So, what is quasi-reversibility of investment? When switching costs became extremely high, nobody will change his production over to typewriter with alternative keyboard, such as change from QWERTY to other types. So, competitor will find it beneficial to make hardware compatible with install base or QWERTY typist rather than any other around. Such as currently do we have any DSK or other keyboard? No, because we are currently using QWERTY because it's become the commonly accepted typewriter around personal computer around the world now. So what is path dependence? The path dependence is a sequence of economic changes in one of which important influence upon the eventual outcome. Can be extracted by temporarily remote event including happening dominated by change element rather than system first. Path dependence gains added relevance because it seems to attach to systems that exhibit network effect. This could be seen as a market failure of market to unfailingly deliver the best standards. The lock-in may or may not be a problem. This is a problem if we become locked into inferior standards. So we've discussed about network economy and the example of QWERTY typewriter. The question is, and the takeaways is, we are living in network economy. We have to pay attention to the network externality or network effect. In every digital innovation, think about current existing technology. Think about our competitors. Do we have enough resources to compete? Do we not have enough? Network effect can act as a powerful competitive advantage, but it's not an easy thing. Technical interrelatedness, economic scale, and quasi-irreversibility can cause a lock in the wrong or unfair standards. Because if we are developing something that not yet, if we have to compete with something very common in the market, and then it is well accepted, it become dangerous for our businesses, or it can lock our business into subsequent declining in the future. Lock-in or path dependency is very common in the network economy. Well, we can just simply lock ourselves with the current system, use the common accepted system like QWERTY keyboard, in which already being used by the personal computers manufactured around the world, to be used around the world in compared to DSK and other type of typewriting. That's all for today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.